Mr. Bar-Ord, by permission of court, we shall continue dealing with the documents relating to Greece. I come now to Vislițeni's attempt to enter into the area occupied by the Italians. It's our document 1007. It is a report from Henke of the Foreign Ministry, dated 3rd of June 1943. It brings to the attention of the State Secretary in the Foreign Ministry a complaint by the Italian embassy, which has been raised once again. The background is familiar to us. This follows the capture of the Salonika Jews. Jews of non-Greek nationality were also captured, and they included Italian nationals. The Italians insist on their prestige, they stand on their prestige. Despite the Italians' efforts and their intervention with the German authorities in Salonika, the military commander informed the Consul General on the 21st of May that with great regret, despite the official German promise, a certain family which had Italian nationality was deported in the last train to Poland. The deportation was carried out according to instructions from the SS officer Vislițeni, it says.
T985.
Mr. Bar-Or, now our document 1008, the Foreign Ministry, it is Fontadin here, requests that the Secretary of the Italian Embassy Lanza appear before him so he can receive explanations in connection with this case of one family. The man appeared, and it transpired that the Italian had complaints about Vislițeni's penetration into the Italian-occupied area of Greece, and he protested strongly against this. In this connection, one should point especially to the passage which is on page 2 of our document. It is on the translation under the title A. Here they speak about the accused. The accused saw this document. It was marked T37 in brackets 76. The accused, in commenting about this, says that Fontadin puts into my mouth things which I would never have done. Mr. Bar-Or, the comments of the accused are on pages 3, 3, 4, 1 et sequitur of the transcript of his statement. The passage which interests us most is on page 3344. The accused here claims that Fontadin had been reporting about things which never happened at all. Incidentally, he gives a letter of recommendation, as it were, to his subordinate Vislițeni.
This is T986.
Now our document 1009. A complex document sent by the Foreign Ministry on the 24th of June 1943 to the Italian legation in Berlin on the same matter, again the Vislițeni matter. The Foreign Ministry, in fact, rejects these protests brought by the Italians, and the reply, a copy of the reply, goes to the accused and to the Consul General, the German Consul General in Salonika.
T987.
And now 1001, rather 1010.
Fontadin sends to the accused an urgent letter regarding the negotiations with the Spanish government with regard to Spanish Jews of Salonika. It was possible that Spain would give them the right to return to Spain namely 600 Jews of Spanish origin, and the matter was actually submitted to Eichmann, as it transpires from the marginal remark in this document.
President of Court, what is the marginal notation?
It is said, an das Reichssicherheitshauptmann zum Händen Obersturmbannführer Eichmann. This document was NG 5050, which is not here in its original form, but in its copy form. Perhaps it will become clearer to the court. On page 2 of the aforesaid document, to Reichssicherheitshauptamt and so on. We have no photostatic copy. It is NG as it was drafted by the prosecution authorities at Nuremberg. I would also like to add that the Foreign Ministry expresses its consent for the transfer of these Jews to Bergen-Belsen. 628. 682, the letter of Bergman to Rome, dealing with the acquiring of Italian nationality by Jews of various nationalities. And here is the announcement of the head of SIPO and SA on the attempt involving the Wehrmacht commander in Salonika, and he requests the cancelling of Italian nationality of the Jews, because if they acquire this nationality, they will not be deported. And here is a telegram of Markinsen, German ambassador to Rome, on the 23rd of March 1943, on the announcement of the Italian Foreign Ministry with regard to Jews residing in the Italian zone of occupation, and the answer is that the Jews on those territories would be given the same treatment as mentioned in previous documents.
That will be Exhibit T 990.